Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Liga Portugal. Stuart, your expectations?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
A look at the opposition starting lineup today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And now they get the ball rolling. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, he looks threatening. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Sasso. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And that puts them in position. Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection. Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible.
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
One 0 then.
Vista! Número 7, Salvador Agra.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Crossing possibilities. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they produce something? And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, gifting away possession. So, a corner here. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. Really good interception. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Determined defending. Now he must favour the cross. Looking for a teammate. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. And over comes the corner. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Now in a more than decent position. Difficult to stop him. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Now, who can he play it to? I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
And deciding to give it to the keeper. The concession of a corner here. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And over it comes. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Perez. They've given it away. Castillo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And there the move ends for now. Shaping to shoot. And did just enough defensively. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. A routine save.
Well, that's not great reading, is it? They've created a lot of chances. That's not been the problem. But the finishing has been really poor. And unless they can improve in the top third of the pitch, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Now, options are plenty. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Cesar. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Options in the centre. Not out of the woods yet. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
It has to be. Simple catch, really. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. He could pick out a teammate. Now just the tackle that was needed. This corner could be useful to them. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? Who can they pick out? Well, the main thing is to thump it away. And a time for calm on the ball. And in the right position to read it. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And coolly done in the end. Not the best challenge, free kick. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And that's a corner. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Let's see about the delivery. Got to get rid of it. That is tackling of the highest order. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.